How's it going, everybody? How's everybody doing? I'm very late tonight. I've actually been working with a lot of my settings here, trying to make sure that tomorrow goes completely sound as possible. I'm making some adjustments to the stream here, so you're gonna notice a quality difference tomorrow, and that's what I've really been trying to work with today, and let's just hope for the best for the future of that. But yeah, that's basically the reason I'm late today. Just setting things up for the future, hoping for the best. Tonight, I'm actually gonna keep things simple. Mainly, one, because I'm late. Two, because I'm really I really don't need to stay on here too long tonight. I'm really trying to work on progress, but really didn't not want to get on here tonight. Wanted to really kind of at least get some progress in, give everybody a reason why I was late, or if I had not shown up. But clearly I'm here. I'm gonna be trying to really just work on the machinist here for the most part, run some roulettes, and then at the end of the day tonight, gonna actually do some Byakko. Don't know if we'll actually get to level 58 here with the machinist, but even if so, I probably wouldn't do the quest, maybe, or the job, whatever. Probably just gonna somewhat save that one for tomorrow, but really hope that everything goes well tonight. Really meant to already have the duty finder started, but it's all good. I'm just gonna kind of keep it rolling with the easiest and keep them going. I may just do the 50-60 after this and save the actual leveling for maybe tomorrow or something. Anyway, I'm very excited. One of the ways that I'm actually increasing quality is I actually went and bought a PlayStation 4 Pro today. That's what has really been setting me back. Trying to really get things set up there. Not really going to be able to do any of that on stream, though. I was actually hoping, I've got them both right here at the moment, that I could transfer everything while I was playing tonight. That way, after, I could just kind of play around with it a little bit. That way, tomorrow's works out a little bit nicer, but that's not the case. Instead, right after the stream tonight, I'm going to have to do exactly what I said, because I've just got too many settings implemented right now for streaming onto the PCs, and it just was not gonna happen tonight. So again, I will jump on that right after the stream. That's honestly what's gonna kind of cut me short. Already number 15 on the duty finder, and really hoping that this quality difference is I don't know, we'll see how it looks. Really, it's gonna get slightly rendered down anyway, because it's going from PS4 to PC and then PC to everywhere else. But still, it's gonna look nice. I'm sure of it. Very excited, definitely. Number 14 on the duty finder. Just really hoping for the best of things. Try to make this quick trip really quick. Yeah. So, I hope everybody's doing well. Really hoping for the best with Byakko tonight. I would love to get the Doge, but definitely more so going for the totems. Maybe just because my confidence in that drops about like that much. Not very much at all. I've only seen that thing drop like 2 or 3 times out of every time that I've been into it, so I'll keep my hopes up, but at a very, very slim minimum. Very bad. MGP luck has been off lately. Well, the last few days. I had literally a 10,000 win just like 2 days ago. Still yet, though. Just gonna play a little out on a limb, make it kind of quick. Literally, not even a break-even gain to not. Like 300 down. I'll make it quick though. Shit. Number 13 on the duty finder. So what my biggest hope is that tomorrow, with me working on things tonight, trying to get everything set up with the PS4 Pro, that World of Final Fantasy tomorrow will be the first stream that I really try to do with it tomorrow, and I'm really hoping that it goes. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I've been really excited about it all day. Well, I say all day. I've wanted to buy it all day. I didn't buy it until like an hour ago. Like an hour and a half, but still yet. I should have just used that token. Shit. What are you doing, Choco? She's literally spinning it in a circle and she just bumped her head into the couch. And just gave the couch this weird look like it was its fault. Poor couch. Not a really good run this time. Gonna at least end with 400, 150. I was hoping 400. I don't know what I'm thinking. Fuck. Tomorrow I'm really going to be trying to welcoming in a lot of change into the stream here as well. The last few nights I've been working with the knot bot a little bit. I don't know if I'll really work on it more tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to be doing more with it in the future as well. Nice. Number 6 on the duty finder. We're getting there. Oh man. So terrible to not. Well, I've made all the money back from the scratch-offs. Shit. That is not what I wanted to do. That is literally everything that I want. Give me more, please. What's up, Riz? How are you today? And I'm glad that you could show up. Kind of already did a little explanation about being late tonight, but definitely excited to say that we will have some nice quality ups tomorrow, which I'm super stoked about. I really am, just super stoked about it. And really, in the end, I gotta thank everybody that's just kind of like stuck around with the channel. It's definitely helped out. Keep old Tombles here motivated. Doing great? Well, as I said, I'm doing pretty good right now on my little hop train. A hop train of my own, I guess. Nice. Very good. Gotta call it quits there. Small gain tonight, but it's definitely a gain, and I'm okay with it. So, Riz, how do you feel about running the next roulette with me? Gonna be doing the 50-60. I don't think I'm gonna do leveling tonight. Just kind of make the most out of what I can get out of Byakko, and of course the what little experience I'm gonna be gaining off the 50-60 and stuff. Oh, before I run all the way down there, what's my character looking like? Great, actually. Nice. Let me actually get done with this trial. I would totally invite you into this one, but I am literally number 2 on the duty fonder, which could mean everything, could mean nothing. It's just like right there, and I'm afraid if I pop out, there's no telling how long it'll take. But glad to hear that you're down. That's really awesome. Awesome. Number 1 on the duty funder. Wow, I wish this thing would just pop. Oh, and there it is, as soon as I cast. Gonna hit level 35 soon with the Fisherman. Finally though. I really gotta say that I've been working on that character for a long time. Well, that job. Oh, no. I'm telling you, these thumbs, they're gonna cause me problems. Hopefully we have a good place. Garuda. Hard mood, nice. There really isn't that big of a difference, to me personally, between regular Garuda and hard mode Garuda. They are just so close to just being the same font. compared to other harder difficulties with promos, in my opinion. I mean, it's solely my opinion. I mean, there's probably some people out there who don't really care for Garuda too much, but I just like feel like this fight's just kind of neutral. This went just as quick as I'd hoped it would. Oh no. Just stay nestled in my little corner here. Sweet. Very quick. Let's give it to the Dragoon. Why not? Hopefully this next queue doesn't take all too long. Honestly, the trial, it took a little longer than I expected, but really not that long at all. After all, I've only been online for like 17 minutes. Okay, so, Riz, you're down to join in for the 50-60? What's up, Troy? Glad to hear from you. How are you this evening? Oh, Troy, you'll definitely be excited to hear that I actually did upgrade to a PS4 Pro. Not on it currently, will be tomorrow. So, a few minutes? Yeah, definitely. In the meantime, I can actually travel over to Doma and get rid of some of these fish. So Troy, how have you been? Have you started a new game. I know that you've really been, you usually keep up with some really recent new titles coming out. State of Decay. I would, but I don't have an Xbox One. I'm not going to be able to upgrade to one anytime soon, sadly. But that game really does look and sound pretty cool. State of Decay. I've never even played the first one, but just by the hop behind the second, it sounds awesome. It looks awesome as well. I actually love that whole genre of gaming. Though I've barely dabbled with it at all on YouTube or Twitch. Actually, not at all really with Twitch. And only very little with YouTube. And that's only being vague. I'm trying to compare Until Dawn, which it really doesn't. It's way more RPG-esque. But still yet. Thank you so much for your contribution. We pray you will favor us with your generosity in the future as well. Definitely will come back one day. So Troy, how fun is State of Decay? Just, you know, on a long shot answer with that one, you can be as vague as you want. It's just, I honestly have literally only seen, like, trailers, very little gameplay. I don't really have, friends that play Xbox, so that's why it really slows me down on the incentive to really get one. But, I gotta say, like I was saying earlier, that game looked... Let's go with something without such an iconic theme for now. It's fun. There's already DLC. That's actually a good sign. When you actually can start a game fresh and it already has DLC available, that is a very good sign that that game is... It has a good team working on it, so that's pretty cool. Okay, you ready? Sweet. Let me jump back on the machinist for 1 second. A 4K TV now? Actually, I've already have a 4K TV. My next actual step in getting things, Troy, is I would like to go for 4K, but really, it's gonna be a little while. I've actually got to do another PC upgrade to get to that point. Me, myself, I can already go for it. I got the 4K TV now with the PlayStation Pro. It's just, I really love all these extra features I can get off Streamlabs, Notbot, Restream, so many things I could use these two PCs for. I really need another one. That way I can push a little bit farther with the quality here, but that's gonna be down the road. I mean, I just literally dropped like 400 bucks today, so definitely in the future gonna get on that 4K swag, but it's gonna be a while, unfortunately. PC instead? I technically already play on PC, but no. The thing is, I really love PlayStation. I love my controller. I love my cross-hot board. I've tried to do the keyboard a couple times on here, and I don't know where those streams are. They're in the playlist somewhere. You can check them out if you could actually find them. Would be more specific if I could. I can't remember which exactly stream it was. But I can say, me on a keyboard with this game as locked down as I've got myself on the cross hotbar, it's not pretty. Ah, shit. You're up. Very vigilant. I'm not. Sorry. I'm just like, I'm tired. Running off of fumes, to put it at best. Damn fish. Awesome, Troy. I really, I'm hoping that, like, within the, I hate to even push it on a timeline, within, like, maybe the next 5 months, I could actually get another new PC. The reason it's so far off, one, the money I gotta save to get it. Two, well, I literally just purchased a PS4 Pro and it has put a giant dent in my savings. And, but again, you know, all that'll happen tomorrow, just for anybody curious. I've already said it, but literally on the old PS4 right now. I've just got so much integrated into this thing, I did not realize it until I started back up today. Like, got in here, started messing around with some stuff, tried to get these two all focused, and it did not happen. I have loads I've still got to do when I jump off of here tonight. You don't know if you could play it with a keyboard? I've got a mouse, though I don't really use it either. And I've got a keyboard as well, you know? Both things very handy, on point, but I agree with you, Rez. I've tried. I'm just not into it, you know? I think one of the things that draws me so much into this game is being able to use a controller. It's just not a widely enough used system, in my opinion, when it comes to being able to play MMOs, which is another reason why I've been thinking about getting into that Terra game that you were talking about the other day. Another MMO with controller usage sounds so awesome. We are not gonna have very long to go. Let me do one quick thing in the background. Basically, I'm making sure I don't burn my apartment to the ground because I do currently have two of the same PS4 Pros plugged into the exact same plug-in, and one is still doing some other crazy stuff. So I'm gonna go check on that really quick. I will make this super quick, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm all good. It's not even hot right now, believe it or not. You'd think it would be. Oh, okay. Honestly, my biggest fear with a lot of this stuff tomorrow is, pushing things a little bit farther than I probably should. I'm gonna try to do a little bit less on this PC and a little bit more on this PC to make more room for the PS4. I'm kind of nervous about it. But I'm gonna be doing a lot of tinkering tomorrow, so I could be on World of Final Fantasy a little late as well. Let's hope not, but it could be possible. Hey, Snowcloak, it's been a while. For me, anyway. I'm stoked for it, though. Love Snowcloak. I just now noticed we didn't have the other DPS. Oops. I can't wait, honestly, Troy. The people at the game store was actually telling me that today, that the difference between the capabilities of the two systems are very noticeable. It was one of those things when I first bought my first PS4, which, honestly, the PS4 Pro was already technically out. I just didn't know how far I would really try to get to the streaming thing, which I have definitely dived head first, super deep. Really immersed myself into it all. But yeah, again, they said that the difference was very noticeable and you would see it right away. I actually can't wait to see that. I'm gonna try a couple games beforehand that were recommended to me at the game store before I start my stream tomorrow, just to kind of play around, one of them being God of War. I'm not gonna stream it or anything, so don't expect that. Only gonna do World of Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy XIV. But getting back to what I was saying with God of War, though, I heard that the capabilities of the PS4 Pro with God of War is mind-blowing, so I can't wait to see that. Like, when I hear mind-blowing, I just expect nothing less, really. So I'm excited to see the capabilities that it's willing to push. In-game, yeah. That's, I got what you were going with that, but I feel ya. I cannot wait. Tomorrow is going to be glorious. Possibly tonight if I can work it all in succession, but honestly, I've got a lot of memory to transfer, and I do not know if I'm going to be able to get through it in one night. The biggest mystery for me is going to be the Final Fantasy XIV business here with transferring data. I know everything goes online, so it's not like I'm re-downloading my profile, but just wasn't 100% sure if I'd have to re-buy the game itself for the new system. I know from like PS4 to PC, you've like got to buy the game all over again. So I've been in a weird, curious thing. I guess I'll figure it out tomorrow, but I've just been wondering if I'll have to buy the game again. Oh, it all carries over? Sweet. Thank you, Troy. Not gonna lie, you've set my thoughts abliss. I've literally been sitting there thinking about it a lot, so you've helped me out there already. Barely made it out of that one. Love the progress we're making. Great DPS going on. That's awesome, Troy. That is awesome. I cannot wait. I hate that I have to wait till tomorrow. That's gonna kill me the most, is the wait. Man, we're making some really good progress in here. They get a snowball down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not a single snowball. Where's a Spriggan? Come here, Spriggan. Oh, weird. Gonna have a hard time in here. I mean, maybe we could do it without. I don't know. We're making some great progress here. It's really confusing me, though. While he's kind of refusing for us to get snowballs. Oh, no. It's happening. I forgot to worry about loot. Oh well. I could honestly use the gill at the moment. It's down to 12%. We almost got it. Whatevs, I suppose. Honestly, to not use snowballs at all for that fight, we went pretty quick. That's a fun little part. At least we're going very well so far. Oh, man. Zoned out into this place hardcore. I've always loved the theme of Snowcloak, though, how it's so chill. Here we are. The end. I really hope the tank knows how to handle Fenrir. Not as easy to mess up as the last little mini boss. Too early. Oh, we're almost there. Oof. Thank you, Riz. I really took one trying to get that limit break out there. You had my back. Nice. You know, I think really my biggest hopes in tomorrow with setting up everything for the PS4 Pro is that my PC is going to be able to meet all the specifications it's going to have to, which it should, but I already know I'm not going to be able to stream 4K. I just want, like, small little things within the background to show up. Like, I've heard with the biggest extent with the processors between the PS4 and the PS4 Pro is that, like, this area wouldn't be a good example, but one great example would be like playing God of War, which is one of the reasons why I want to jump in there. Certain aspects of the area will show up a lot more clearly. There's going to be apparently some things I didn't even see on my base gameplay compared to the new gameplay, so I'm excited to see that as well. It's not like new content or anything like that, it's just like extra trees or maybe different strands of grass on certain pathways that just were not visible beforehand. That's the kind of stuff I'm excited to see. I feel you, Riz. It took me a long time with saving money, so I feel you 100% completely. I am more so intrigued on what it's going to be capable of, really, more than anything. Man, that was tripping me out for a second. I saw the chocobo inside of him for a second. That was weird. Okay, I'm not really gonna try to do another roulette tonight. Part of me wants to, but again, with me and the time I'm trying to spend after stream here and just kind of my base tonight that I've got going on, I'm gonna go ahead and skip on into Byakko. and hope for the best with it, really. Also gonna get this going again because I know it's not gonna be anything instant. And it's so quiet here in Costa del Sol. So, Riz, you down for some Byakko tonight? That one's up to you. I know it can be a lot of fun, but it can also, it has its times. This person here looks like, it sounds like they need a clear, and I hate to even do it really. Really want to jump in there and get some clears going, but it saves me so much trouble. You'll try it? Okay. I like the enthusiasm. I'm gonna go ahead and close our party. If you want, look for, oh shit, Dark Triforce here on the party finder. I'd get us both in there if it was possible, but it's not. So, I'll go ahead and kill our party, but yeah, look for, Dark Triforce there. Wait, was it Triforce? Was it? Yes. Honestly, like I was saying a second ago, I don't think they've had their completion anyway, so it'd be a great, practice round. Honestly, it wouldn't be too bad for me right now. I do have the completion way under belt, but yeah, it's a good spot to pop in for the knot. At least get a little practice going. Oh shit. Didn't you see this one? Farming weapons. Tempting. Definitely glad that you can make it over, Riz. Definitely. At least that's... oh, wow. Two summoner. Oh, well, we have a bard. Ah, shit. That was the free company. Well, down to the only summoner. That could work out in our favor. Okay, give me a second to check on this again. Again, just try not to burn my apartment down. Be right back. Okay. Oh, a scholar, nice. Oh, but we lost one. I'm really hoping that the queue just doesn't take a long time. Black Mage. Black Mage against Byakko's Bold. Oh shit. I need to do something really quick while I'm thinking about it. Give myself a slot advantage. Actually, not what I wanted to do. Shit. Quit this session and start a new one. Oh, looks like he's decided to tank, maybe? Hey, noob to pro gamer, thank you so much for subscribing, and I love the name. I can relate. Minus the pro part, because I am no pro. No, seriously though, thank you so much for subscribing, that's really awesome. Literally only need one of each of everything to get in here, though. I'm so glad there's a whole playlist of Final Fantasy VIII music on YouTube. Like, whoever posted this on there, you are literally an angel from the heavens. It's going well, though. At this rate, I'll hit 35 very soon. Come on! Other tank, healer, and DPS. Oh, sweet! Another healer. That is actually a really good song, really awesome. I really want to see what they said. I don't know what that is. Hi. Okay. Oh. One tank away. Oh, what a tease. So Rez, you remember last night me talking about like being sad about anyway, being sad about finishing that show I was talking about, in the spot of finishing the show itself, just having that empty void. I started it all over. You ever do that with a show? Can't find anything else like it, so you tell yourself, round two. That's exactly what happened to me. Oh, Choco, come on now. Nice! Ska fishing and dune fishing, that is, that's different. Oh, and that's a full party. We've got a few dupes along the way, not prescribed if I'm, giving a small opinion on the matter, but hey, no doubt, we should be good. I just don't get this. But whatevs. Sometimes that's how it goes. Very true. Did that with Merlin. Holy shit. I didn't finish Merlin. I didn't, unfortunately. But that was a show I did actually like. I got to the point where he had actually made it to the lake. If you know what I'm talking about. That's about as far as I go. But I'd really kind of lost the ability to watch the show. Well, yeah. Dune fishing and sky fishing. Definitely both a thing. I wish I could have read that, but I've locked myself into a corner. I'll have to read Reddit or something. It had a good finale, really. Man, I'm gonna have to dive back into that show. Like I said, I got to the lake, and that was it. And I know that's still the beginning of this show, unfortunately. The way I was watching it when I'd first started was actually right after high school. I actually had a buddy that was that had an active Netflix account, and I didn't at the time. And I was literally mooching off of him, going over there, hanging out. Honestly, again, you know, it was right after high school, so we were kind of like boozing it up a little bit, and I would go to work. I know, not responsible. Old Tom Ballstone does not live this life anymore. I'm very responsible these days. But this was after high school, and I would go over there, I'd have a couple drinks, and we'd just like sit there before I had to go to work, and we'd watch that show, and I loved it from what I'd seen. Need to finish it? Almost made you cry? Definitely. I need to start it all over. I don't just need to finish it. I need to touch back up on base 1 and then make my way through it. But I did actually love what I'd seen. The CGI was a bit dated, but I mean, it's to be expected, obviously, with the type of show that it was and the time it came out. But from what I'd actually watched, though, I loved every bit of it. And honestly, I'm pretty bad about watching a lot of shows with dated CGI. Like the Mortal Kombat web series that ended up becoming a Blu-ray series that went back to a web series that's just nothing now. I watched all of that, and let me tell you, there's no justifying how bad that CGI was in the Mortal Kombat stuff. Even the mainstream stuff. We did not. Oh no. I'll go number 2. I think there was still like 4 people in that. Oh, brutal. Oof. Took that scholar out.
Twofold is my wrath. Twice cast my foes.
Our DPS is way bonkers right now. So that's cool, I guess. Oh, fuck. That was me, wasn't it? Was it? I did not see the target on me. Could have been, you know? What ifs? We can still work with it. I was looking at loads of cast-ons. But luckily, the position that it's in, we still have both sides to run to here, so it really doesn't make a bad difference there at all. Except for that scholar, maybe.
All creation trembles before my might.
DPS was a tad bit low.
Fury given form.
What's up, Judo? $14 or Persona 5. Yeah, I could understand that. The decision would be way hard, Judo. I totally see that. Definitely glad that you can make it, though.
My wrath is a ceaseless torrent.
I'm super glad that you're enjoying Persona 5 so much. Like, I haven't had too many people to talk to about it. With Mira and a lot of them, they had already completed the game, so they had to be very vague with things. They couldn't really talk to me about it as much. So seeing that someone else is getting into it, and I can actually talk to them about it, that is just amazing. And I am definitely glad that you enjoy it as well. That's honestly one of the best parts. Not only do you actually play it, you're enjoying it. You love Persona 5. That is awesome. But it is a great game. The mechanics, the soundtrack, everything about that game is literally just phenomenal. And we got an extra. Mage of sorts. We've got those marks on us. We don't need this anymore. Obviously, this person will have to adjust to it. We should be good. The weaknesses of shit. That is honestly the biggest part of that game. Like, is basically deciding, you know, that one factor. We're missing, no we're not. We're all good. I didn't notice until now that the tank went paladin. But yeah, that's a big thing within that game, Judo, is figuring out what exactly has certain weaknesses. I love that the fact that the game basically gives you automatic Libra, though, so it definitely helps narrow things down a lot. You'll get used to it as you go. You'll start seeing, like, certain characteristics of creatures and, well, persona, if you will, and, you'll definitely get the hang of it a lot more. Believe me, like, the first part of the game really sets you up and builds you up, but the second half of the game delivers straight character development and awesome, solid gameplay. And again, that soundtrack, oh, that soundtrack. Definitely on my top 10. I'm not saying it's the most beautiful, but the most chill and easy to listen to in, like, any situation. Which I could say the exact same about the anime right now. Man, I cannot wait until Saturday. That anime is just so good, and the soundtrack, which, you know, is to be expected with an anime. Most anime, like, do have a solid soundtrack. But the Persona soundtrack, I gotta say. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. We made it, though, despite us going the same way. I tried to clear about a different path to take there without having to run into all the junk I was setting down. So, Judo, I do definitely hope that work went well for you as well. Just now noticed I didn't even have E-Freed out. Sweet.
All creation trembles before my
Okay,
might.
not everybody, but most of us, which is good.
Fury given fall.
Not the best, but better than last time.
My wrath is a ceaseless torrent.
Ceaseless. Oh shit.
No more games! To ashes with you! Impressive! I shall bring all to bear! Lightning Shell! Steel yourself! You're mine!
Tota, I'm hanging in there. Farid, thank you so much for subscribing. Or Farid. Whichever you prefer there. Definitely thank you though. Awesome. Ah! Get away from me with that. Too risky. Woo. Oh no. Oh no. Wow! Too close for comfort.
Twofold is my wrath, twice cast my foes!
Hopefully they can time this LB rot. We've got it so far, which is a good thing. %, also at a good DPS rate. Not the best, but at a decent one though. And it's with that LB3. Come on, tank. You can do it. Now is the time. Awesome.
No more games!
Oh, monkey. Oh, I'm in a safe zone. Sweet. %. Doing decent still. Just gotta pick up DPS a tad bit, and we will get it before the actual,
Lightning Shell!
the actual enrage, sorry. Got lost in thought.
Steel yourself!
Oh no, I'm dead. Only one in there.
You're mine!
Never gonna work. Save. I'm trying to help out, Judo. Spread the love. %. Ugh, really gonna have to pick it up. I would agree with you, Judo, but for once, I didn't join a completion party. Literally joined a phase 2 party. I did. Just really wanted to kind of, 1, get a little warm-up going, 2, see if I could help out somebody with their clear, and 3, just kind of all around, not have too much stress on it, but, I get what you're saying there. Like, if this was a completion party, I would say the same thing, but it wasn't. Again, like, upon joining in, I already knew, like, it was a phase 2 group. We're gonna definitely hit enrage, though, unfortunately. But, I mean, it was a good run, though. I mean, for a few new people, that is, you know. If it was a farm, I don't. We wouldn't be playing with a couple dupes here. But nah, it's not quad. I'm somewhat gonna make it a farm. I'll probably end up maybe popping out of this group. I don't know if we somehow manage to squeeze a completion out of this, which I highly doubt's gonna happen. I would like to do it again, but obviously, I mean, I'm the only one running to 1 here. Second time in a row. I don't see it happening. Plus, he is only at, what is this? 20% with the time that we have left. We're definitely hitting enrage. I think they're trying to push for a hill LB3. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Nope. It's over. Yeah.
Behold, fury given full.
The end. We got to not team that time. I don't blame you there, Judo. I'm actually really hungry myself. Sometimes before I stream, I'll actually jump in here and get a little snack going. But, today I did not. And I'm very hungry myself. I mean, honestly, there's no reason to, like, disband now, though. We've literally got the Echo. So we'll be doing, like, 10% more damage and whatnot. Go grab a snack real quick. I'll do it after stream, honestly. Like I was saying earlier, I'm gonna be implementing a lot more into the stream, just not. Well, easier said than done. I hate to beat a dead horse, but literally, I bought a PlayStation Pro today, PlayStation 4 Pro, and here in a little bit, I'm actually gonna go ahead and pop out of here and try to get everything else set up. I'm not on the Pro tonight. I would like to have been, but the setup is going to take hours, not to mention the Final Fantasy XIV download. And I've got the basic setup going, but not the rest of everything else that I would have liked to have gotten underway. So I'm probably only going to be on here for about less than an hour. And, oh shit. Maybe about an hour, something like that, though. And, before I pop out for the night and try to get everything set up with that. That way, when I jump in here tomorrow, I will literally be sound on time and pumping out the quality that I am hoping that I'm going to be pushing. I'm stoked. No, you're all good. I'm definitely glad that you're here now, so no need to apologize, Judo. Really awesome to have you. As it always is, might I add.
Twofold is my wrath. Twice cast.
The only reason I said the dead horse thing is mainly just because, like, I've mentioned it probably a time or two too many. To not. I'm just stoked about it. Like, I haven't been this excited in a long time. Plus, I mean, you definitely need a good explanation. What the fuck? I've never seen that happen before, and I'm completely okay with it, yet very confused at the same time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I hope we got those orbs. We did not. DPS was low. No!
Behold, fury given full.
Oh well.
My wrath is a ceaseless torrent.
I gotta say this though. I love the healer. DPS, you fools. But she actually left on that note. I don't like that part, but what she said before she left was funny. But yeah, DPS was pretty low. But up until that point, I do love how willing everybody was to stick around. Always love to see them. That would be awesome, Judo. That'd be awesome. No pressure though. You know, it's one of those things, you know, that's kind of the whole point, you know. It was a whole no pressure thing, and that's what I always wanted it to be about. So, if you can, it would be awesome. If you can't, next time or whenever you get the chance, you know, that's what's best. Wow, everybody left. Holy shit. Oh, they did not like that party. Let's see what else is going on tonight. In Party Finder-esque. No more Byakko at all. Wow. That person said boo. Oh, no, wrong way. Boo. I feel you there, Judo. Sounds nearly like my schedule. Anytime I have to work, it's like 7 to 7. It's very rough, super long. So I definitely understand. Hopefully your day goes well for you, though. At least, you know, with you getting off at 7, if you do actually feel like jumping into, let's say you don't feel like jumping into Final Fantasy XIV, you get into Persona 5, or vice versa. You know, at least you got quite a few time, or a little bit of time to actually just, like, chill before you know, go to sleep or something like that at night. So that's really awesome. And if you did decide to pop in on the streams tomorrow, that's perfect timing for me to start Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, Rez, literally, don't fret. It takes practice, and you did well from what I saw. You should watch my first few times with Byakko. I went down way more. I tried to help out the best I could with some stuff there too. I'm trying to find us another party though before I write it off. I definitely want to get at least one clear in tonight though. That is speaking in which, if you are willing to do it. If not, then it's all good. You know, I'll still try to find another party for it really quick. Start another party up, and you can help. I'm about it. If that's what you want to do there, no pressure. I know how it can be with a lot of these thoughts. But if we do actually do that, Riz, what is your current item level so I can set that as our, like, base? So, we'll keep that as like our average of people jumping into this battle with us, if you want to get in there as well. Heal tank DPS? You really don't want to ask me that question. You solo healed this the other day, Judo. What do you think I'm gonna ask? Or prefer? You're a great player in general, all around on every basis that I've ever played you with, so I don't doubt any of your skills whatsoever. But you were one hell of a healer. Like, straight up, I'm just saying it. Like, you have solo healed Byakko. 363, loving that answer. Damn, Rez. Awesome. That is the best thing I think I could have heard tonight. The reason I say that is because the last few times I've been running through this, I've been trying to help a few people get like completion, or maybe like at least get a good core for this, and I've had to like downset it past like below 350, which isn't that bad. You know, there's a lot of people willing. That's the cool thing about Final Fantasy XIV. A lot of good willing players coming in to help people get those clears. Those parties never last long though. You'll heal? Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's no pressure though. If you'd rather DPS, you could, and even if you wanted the tank, same. You know, that's up to you, Judo. No pressure. No, you are amazing. I was not exaggerating on any of that. We've got the proof. We've had the stream. You solo healed this thing. You definitely deserve credit for it. Like, there's no other way to put it. I'm going to set it up to 355. Usually I stop at 350 because it's a really average level thing here, but I think 355 is very suitable. Yeah, I'm not going to put a farm or for the Doge or totems. I'm just going to get the specs in there, no dupes. Good old tank LB. I love how that's the standard now. Like, that's not even how you have to finish the fight, but that is the standard. And I hate how Costa del Sol has half a damn soundtrack. I mean, the only reason I say it like that is because we're like years into this game. It's like, what, like year 5, year 6? Well, I don't know. It revamped in 2013, started up in 2010, so partly year 8, partly year 5. And this area still only has half a soundtrack, and it's base game. No dupes, tank LB, A tank, B heal, C DPS, that should be all good. Let's recruit some peeps. And Judo and Rez, if you want to join in on there, I'm up. Nice, Judo, glad that you could pop in first. Oh, fuck. Awesome. A friend from Leviathan? Nice. Another friend from Leviathan. Very nice. I love how fast it's filling up. That's awesome. I was gonna pop over to the fisherman, but we're a tank away. Oops. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna switch over to fisherman real quick. I wasn't going to, but damn, it's taking a little bit. Oddly enough, it's just that last tank. It always is. Oddly enough, though, I also know this area is not going to be completely optimized for me for fishing at this level. I'm just gonna have to kind of wait it out until tomorrow to kind of do a little research on where exactly I need to go again. Now that I've unlocked the dune fishing and sky fishing, which I'm guessing that's going to be more like 50-esque. Shit. Where am I? Costa del Sol. More accurately, the Blood Shore. No. Technically, more accurately, Costa del Sol says so there. This may be my last night with using the virtual keyboard too. Not that I'm gonna upgrade from like a... Still gonna be using controller. But as for like virtual keyboard for topping things out, or I should say topping things out, I'm probably just gonna switch over to keyboard starting tomorrow. I've had the option forever, but it's definitely going to be a lot easier. Yeah, I also have a real keyboard. It's been sitting here forever. Like, I just never use it. Ever. Same with the mouse. But it's not going to become like something key? Ah, I see where you're at. Southern Bloodshore. But yeah, Judo, I could definitely see how using the real keyboard would be great though. Mainly my biggest thing is every time I've gotta like pop this thing open. Don't get me wrong, there's a handful of people out there that are like, I'd like to see what he said. But from my experience, and I have been doing this for quite some time now, a lot of people don't. You know, they would much rather me just top it out discriminately, which I'm almost to the point where I'd rather do as well. Well, shit. It's cool that this person was willing to jump in. That's straight up dupes, though. And I literally had a sub-paladin lined up. Who? Exactly, you know, that was kind of the whole thing with me, like, doing that from now on, though. Judo is just, like, no longer having to pop open the old virtual keyboard. we go. Wait, what the? What's going on? Okay. Karumi, hello. How are you? How are you, Karumi? Hopefully you are doing well. Definitely glad that you can make it, though. It's really awesome to have you around, Karumi. As always, definitely.
There is no turning back!
I really hope everybody, like, got the whole no stack thing. I'm gonna be a little uncomfortable with it too, Judo, but I think I can adjust. It's not my first time going no stack, but
Steal yourself!
it's just one of those things. So complacent with it.
You're mine! Twofold is my wrath, twice cast my bow!
Shit. How the monkey did this happen? What? Doing good, playing some 14-2 Nas, Karumi. Hopefully you're having a tad bit luck better than I am. And Rez, you're all good, don't worry about it. Literally, I understand. Oh, that was kind of funny. But, Wino Stacks, apparently they're trying to push heavier DPS. That's really all I know. Maybe if we can, like, master this, we can have, like, maybe some faster, runs going into this with higher DPS, but really, we'll see. But, yeah, that's, like, the best explanation I got, like, better DPS in general. Dos uno.
There's no turning back.
What are you doing, Chocobo?
Steel yourself. You're mine. Twofold is my wrath, twice cast my foes!
Whoa, monkey. Wow. Ah! 30% on this little thing, which is great to see, actually. DPS is picking up there.
All creation trembles before my might. Behold, fury given form. My wrath is a ceaseless torrent.
So ceaseless. course not. Okay. No more memes. Oh, that's funny.
To ashes with you.
Can't unhear that now.
Impressive. Very well, I shall bring all to bear.
No more games? I said memes because of the chat here, Troy. And Ultra out, Troy. No more games.
Steal yourself. You're mine.
Holy monkey! Wow! Oh, you gotta love it. Being slung from one end to the other. You're all good, Judo. Oh, but I'm not all good. Ooh, get out of there! You wee little Lalafell man. Oh, not this again. Ah! Oh! Lock a glove that barely fit. Wow.
Twice cast my bones.
Now this is fun. Okay. Oof. Oh man, the DPS is so much better than last time. Just take a quick glance if you can, Riz. Oh man, this is beauty. Last, what we dealt with, I don't know what the words to use for what that was. Torture.
No more games.
But of course not.
Tempest surge. Lightning sear. Steal yourself. You're mine.
$27 per blah. Leg sweep. To be honest with you, I kind of thought I was out of it that time. No. Still not the case. 23% though. We're making it.
Rage!
18%. We're getting there.
Tempest Surge!
Fuck. %. If we could pump up this last bar at 10%, we could do some great damage with one of the DPS with a LB. Just really gotta push it. %.
Lightning Shield!
So close to getting to just endless rage.
Steel yourself! You are stronger than I dared hope!
Not like that though.
You're mine!
Get it!
To ashes with you! Behold!
Oh no! 1%! Oh! 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 Oh man, that was awesome. Oh, I got cold chills. You can't see them, but they're there. Oh, that was fun. Stone 4 OP. Honestly, the White Mage in general just has some like really strong attacks. I could definitely vouch for that. Oh man, that got close. It really did. I even had a couple mistakes in there though tonight, so I can't really say too much. I think I hit like 3 of the orbs in there, which I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm kind of disappointed in myself for it. Okay, I've been checking on updates for the PS4 throughout the night. It's actually off now, thankfully. Through the restart, all complete, ready for me tonight. Let me take one quick restroom break, and I will come back and do this again. Sorry, Judo, I will make this very quick. But first restroom break of the night, I'm making it very fast. Such majesty. So much Choco. Oh yeah. She loves her screen time. Believe me, she's bashful, but when we get off stream and she's on TV when I rewatch these streams, she goes nuts. Oh, yeah. I forgot to state that I'm back as well. So Rez, what do you think of it? You like Byakko? You hate Byakko? Judo, yes. That is her exact, that is like a constant emotion and probably thought going through Choco's mind like 90% of the time. If she could speak real words, like literally she would say 3 things, like in like 3 phrases. The one would be, love me. 2 would be, notice me. Lastly, it would be, can I eat that? And I'm not kidding, I have to stop her so often from eating the most random of things. Feed me. Oh yeah, it's a mess. You should see Tsukiyomi. Talk about a mess. That's a real mess. Wow. Like, every time I've been in there, Tsukiyomi's been a mess. Even with people who know the font, we still somehow make mistakes. Me, it's expected because, you know, I'm Tumbles. I make mistakes all the time. It really is super common though. All seriousness aside, like, Tsukiyomi, whew. I really do want to actually get on a point, though, where I'm actually farming it as much as I have been Byakko, though, right after I get that Doge. The dog, the Faf. But, there's no telling how long that'll take. Once I hit 99 totems, I'm there. So, there's that. Like, 38 more to go. No, wait, 37 now. Tsukiyomi makes you cry. I don't blame you. Tsukiyomi makes me want to rip the locks of hair that I've grown out for so long out. It's not that it's even... I guess it has its difficult moments remembering certain little parts. What really gets me, though, is like... It's like any other duty fonder or thing. What the thing that'll get under my skin is when you were in a party who just completed it, you go for round 2 and nobody can do it. Oh, those are the ones that get me. But I feel you though, all the way there, Judo. That font is still so full of so many people still trying to learn it. So I totally understand. I'm guessing we're still going no stacks here. Nobody did any selecting at the beginning. I'm gonna go no stacks and see how we go, I guess. Good deal. Yeah, it seems the standard still. Looks like DPS is picked up already as well, which is very nice. And I like these friends of yours, Judo. They know what they're doing. Nice. Very awesome to see, actually.
Twice cast my foes! Creation trembles before my might.
I can really tell I got that vulnerability on now.
Fury given forth.
Those orbs are a curse. Literally.
My wrath is a ceaseless torrent.
So ceaseless. May die once we hit the ground. Unfortunately. Or at least this attack.
To ashes with you.
That should be all good. Knock on wood.
Impressive. Very well, I shall bring all to bear. Lightning sear.
Every time I want to just
Still yourself.
I hear the still yourself and I want to run over there so bad. I'm just so complacent with it.
You're mine.
I do love the fact that this party adjusted to that fairly well. That's always a really good sign with a party. People who can just immediately like adjust. Thank you, Judo. Woo. I was literally talking. So, you know it would have hit me. It's definitely, I'm so bad about talking through that part. Like, I just honestly can't help it at this point. Ooh.
Twofold is my wrath. Twice cast my foes.
36%.
No more games!
What are you doing, Choco? Freaking me out. You doing rando shit in the background again. %. Nice.
Tempest Surge! Lightning Shift!
No monkey.
Steel yourself! You're mine!
23%. To the butt. I remembered that, Tom. 20%. %.
You are stronger than I dared hope!
Yeah, I was gonna go for the LB3, but while this is going down, it's a little bit tough. No, don't, Where the hell did that Tiger Man go? And perfect. That works too. Whoever else managed to actually get it out there, sweet. We got that clear. Cool. Hand soths. I guess that's to a rogue or a ninja. Rogue ninja, right on the dot. Why not add it to the inventory? I guess I could go like one more before I'll call it a nut. Oh, if everybody else is up for it, that is. No, crash. I think I may do the same, honestly. I saw Gunny there. So I thought to myself, you know, I wasn't just looking at that character in general. I was thinking of everybody in general here. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for the knot, too. If the party was going to stick together, it'd be different, but I'm getting very tired. I've worked a 12-hour shift. Not only that, I have done a lot of things trying to make sure that tomorrow comes in very smoothly with trying to welcome in the new system here and everything. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and pop out of here, though. Riz and Judo. thank you both so much. Rez, glad that you could pop in, and Judo, it was really great having you around. Again, with some super awesome hills tonight. Hey, Rez, I'm glad that you accepted the invite and actually jumped in here tonight. Always, always, always willing to do anything with practically anybody on here. As long as you're not asking me to do something I'm not comfortable with, then I may want a little practice first beforehand. But, yeah, I'm glad you joined in. It's been a lot of fun. Definitely glad that you could both join in on the parties. Thank you for the fun as well, Judo. And I'm glad you could join as well. It was definitely a big help, not only with Q-Toms, but help in general. The last party that me and Rez were in was not good. But, I mean, then again, like I was saying earlier, it's not like it was a clear party. We were trying to join for a second phase party, so definitely glad that you could help out tonight. It's been really awesome. And hopefully, I have a good night tomorrow as well with trying to set some things up again. I'm going to be working with whole new systems tomorrow, from doing different things on the PC to literally a whole new system altogether. Going to be trying all sorts of things, and I hope you have a great night there, Judo. But I do thank you all for watching tonight, everybody that joined in on the parties. Judo and Rez, thank you both so much for helping out tonight. With the Qs, the help with DPS and everything else, and Judo with those supreme heals. Oh, also Rez there, Rez with those great heals over in Snowcloak tonight. That was really awesome as well. But it is time for me to get out of here, everybody. Thank you so much for all the help in every single way that you possibly could. All the inspiration you're all delivering to me every single day that I jump on here. It's always so awesome. Despite what I may be going through in the background. You never really know, but I'm always so joyous to see what's going on with everybody and just really getting the sheer full aspect of how fun things can be with working together on this game. But everybody, I am out of here. And good night to you as well, Troy. Glad that you could jump in here and stick around, Troy. It was really awesome. And though I'm not going to be getting an Xbox One too soon, believe me, I'm going to keep an steadily open on State of Decay 2. It may give me some inspiration about one day soon-ish, down the road, sometime, somewhere, and all that. That game does look amazing, though, and I'm glad that you said something about it. I'll probably watch more than my handful of playthroughs on it through YouTube here. But again, I thank you all so much. One last time for jumping in here, watching, sticking around, and everything tonight. You're all so great. And hopefully you can catch me tomorrow. I'm going to be doing more World of Final Fantasy, more Final Fantasy XIV as well. Also going to be amping up the quality a little bit. Going to be working on whole new systems tomorrow, so cross your fingers and hope the best for me there. But everybody, I do hope you have a great night, and thank you so much. But it is time for me to get out of here. I'm just really tired. I was going to push that last party a little bit farther if everybody kind of just like went a little bit farther with it, but it was falling apart right there at the end anyway. Other people getting tired as well, so it seems like the best time for me to pop out of here. But I thank you all so much. Khaled, hey, stream on Twitch? I do stream on Twitch, actually. Currently streaming on Twitch as we speak. Usually I stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And, Ghastly, you would be hopefully happy to know that I actually watch both chats. I have YouTube here and Twitch there. Usually Twitch is a little quiet. I'm very new to Twitch. I've only been there for about like a little bit less than a month, maybe a month. My account is vastly older than that, no doubt, but actually streaming on there for like the last month and a half, somewhere between there, who knows. But I'm definitely on Twitch as well if you actually prefer to watch somebody on there. Again, currently doing it all live, just the same as I do YouTube here. So, yeah, definitely. If you ever want to pop in there, I'm always watching. And again, I watch the chat actively. I'm still new to Twitch, so my chat's not exactly as active as YouTube is, but I definitely do watch it. Again, literally looking at it now. So if you do want to jump in there, I'll keep my eye open for you, Khaled. And I'm glad that you could jump in here tonight. It's really awesome. And good night to you as well. And I would love to see you tomorrow. That would be awesome. Definitely. And everybody else that could jump in here tomorrow as well, I would love to see you as well. But everyone, it is time for me to get out of here. I'm very tired. Hopefully you can catch me tomorrow doing more with, again, World of Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy XIV. But until then, thank you all. Khaled, glad that you could pop in on the chat. Judo, always glad to have you. Troy and Rez, as always, an honor as well. And Karumi, glad you could pop in tonight. And that's where the cap hits me. Anybody I may have missed along the way, I am sorry. And I do thank you all for that did get on the live chat or may have been on Twitch or YouTube here viewing tonight. You're all so great, and I thank you so much. But until next time, everybody, if you can make it, it'd be awesome. But if you can't, I totally understand as always. And until next we meet, I'm out of here, everyone. Thank you all of you. Third click's a charm from Patreon. All the help that you've given along the way, past, present, future, everything along the way. Thank you all so much. You've definitely helped out in so many more ways than you actually know. Again, hitting up tomorrow with the PS4 Pro. And I can't thank you all so much. Can't thank you enough, really. Really awesome. Hopefully you have a great night. And I can't wait to see you all again tomorrow. Or until next time, everyone. Good night.